Mad, sick, Reggaeville.
Them not read again, not take no talking. Reggae use them brain. So I sing again. Get that jump, make me hear the sound. Oh.
Reggaeville family, welcome to Munchy's yard in Kingston, Jamaica. And I warmly welcome my guests that came by my yard today. It's Paula's son and his father, or should I say Rohan and Romario Bennett. Or I want to just give you the opportunity to introduce yourselves to the Reggaeville family.
Yeah, well, blessed Reggaeville, give thanks for having me. Give thanks for having me, Munchy. Yeah, nice, yeah, Reggaeville. When she done, make she go around the place and show her the tree them at the end of the place. And this is welcome, this is Paula's son, aka Determined Boy, DJ brother, Apple brother, Mama Lou grandson, Mama Joyce grandson, the whole family. So, I bring, and him bring me forth to the world. And, well, make him introduce himself to you.
Because I mean, what you should know. You should know anyways. But please.
It no make no sense them try and stop me. I'm so determined. I keep a burning all away. And it no make them sus them try and fight me. We're always earning. Reggaeville come here so stay. Papanap, span up, turn up. Papanap, stand up. Boozamite, boo 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 Zoak. Most High Selassie, glory be to the Father, the Son, the whole of iration, as Jah was in the beginning, Jah is now, never shall be. Do give thanks for this day, give thanks to life, the greatest gift of all. Give thanks, Munchy, for having us here. And you don't know, this is I, Determined. Rohan Bennett, aka Determined. I should say this is I, Runkus, and him should say that is Determined, because I'm going to like him all of me sometimes. Blessed love, Munchy, we are here, do give thanks, yeah.
Blessed for coming by my place today. Yes. This show is to introduce people and give people an opportunity to speak to the Reggaeville Massive that have never been able to share their message with the Reggaeville family. And I really give thanks that both of you, like a family gathering, came by and shared the message with Reggaeville family. Determined dancehall star, reggae star, huge hits in the 90s. Everybody must know Kete Drum. So you now have your son here. Your son is following the footsteps. He's making music as well. So how you feel about that?
You know, one thing I'm proud about, he's not even following. He's like, he was sent. I already recognize this from birth and from growth. Because me da tell people about it long time. From my little youth, like little youth can't hardly DJ me. I say, yo, he got it, him got it. Yo, me go carry him go studio. But them I say, okay, me go wait and see. So right now, the feelings like for him, it's just so feeling good like when you eat a big bowl of food and full up. You know what I mean? So it's not surprising. It's not like, blah, 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 blah. No, it's just calm and just trying to make sure that we're there to fill the gaps. You know, but I'm feeling so wonderful, feeling proud. I already expect it and I saw it in a vision. You know, he already cut out to be an artist and really and truly he have his own way of music. So I'm feeling so good after that too, you know.
So Daddy shared his perspective on the matter. So how was it for you growing up, as we mentioned it already, determined boy?
Yeah, it's a joy, man. As you can see, I grew determined. It is, and that's by the grace who God blessed me with as parents, you know, because I mean, they make sure say not I was growing great, and I don't mean manners and that. I mean in terms of every aspect. I was always clothed, I was always sent to school, I was always, you know. And it's not just you can send a youth to school, that's no problem. You have to make sure so them learn. I mean you have to take it up as a responsibility for say, you know. I mean daddy never just allow me son, just allow me while, you know, no, never yet, and mommy neither, you know. So I give thanks for every single thing, and daddy also enough others, you know, I'm very eccentric on stage. Likewise, I'm mad on stage. It's same person off stage. Don't feel like it's a different person off stage. So I'm just mad, and I love it because enough people don't understand it. People come around and say, "Yo, that man is mad. That man is miserable. This, that." And but I love it. You know, him just it show me say, "Yo, You have to just carry, you can't, enough people question them feelings and them emotions and them, me not question them, I just make everything flow at one time. So when happiness come, when sadness come, when anger come, anger come. You can't control life. How you for control life? Are you name Jah? No. So we give thanks for everything with them teacher, everything when daddy carry me to every studio, every stage show, I want to sleep, my daddy I plug out things and them I beat me, they will run me and I say, yo, don't do that, don't touch that. Me I reel out tape and, a bag of problems will go, But me give thanks because all of what I never did I appreciate back then. And it me grow now and I say, yo, whoa, wish me they have them track tape then now. Wish me they, but at the same time, as I say, it's a journey and I give thanks. We live and we learn, so here now and I still living and I still learning every day. So give thanks.
And was
one more thing. Pops and moms still there around, so them not kill. It's not like some, some parents them run off and we give thanks my parents there throughout my whole life, and that's enough people don't know how much of a blessing that is. Enough people grow parentless and all them things, and we're sorry for that, we have to, we can't sympathize with them, but we send love and that's how we do the music. We send the music and we send the love for those who don't have,
Exactly. But of course we appreciate the blessing that we're in the position we're in. Growing up in this musical environment that you mentioned, was it naturally for you to make music for yourself? Was it a decision you made, or it just came about naturally?
No, that can tell you one time I didn't want to be a footballer. I used to want to play ball every minute, and when I say, oh, go in the studio, I don't want to go in the studio. But I mean, even my uncle them at Tower, those who still do music now and carrying the fire and carrying the flame, and them still come back around and them still see the fire burning. Them is them with me. So when you say Runkus is not Runkus anymore. Runkus is determined. Ottawa, Fireland, Gums, everybody that was around me as my uncle, as my auntie, as my brother, as my sister, that grew me. So them say it's a village it take to grow a child. So this is the village you're looking at right now, ready to go up on the mountain top. Isn't it? So I give thanks.
Yes, man. What I really appreciate about you as an artist now, and what I've found the most fascinating aspect of your music is your performances, because it is not just standing there making the music, sharing the music, but I feel like it is a scene, it's a play. Sometimes we have people joining the stage and like visualizing the songs, and then the songs are with elements of a variety of amazing background singers. So how does it make you as a father feel when you see your son that up on stage sharing music and all these things?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just looking at myself at a younger stage. You know what I mean? So all of what I didn't get to do, he's going to do it and more. You know what I mean? So all I do is just know that, okay, it's not even a feeling. It's making sure that he does what, if it's even telepathically, I'll be talking to him in his mind like, yes, Runkus, go on. You know what I mean? So when I'm on stage, spiritually, I try to just connect with him. If I'm here or not, I always try to make sure that spiritually we're intact. We're talking to each other. If him see me, sometimes him know exactly, say, okay, something is not right. So sometimes my presence is not there, although I'm there. And next time, he need to see me because it's like, so it's just making sure that I'm there in every way. Because really and truly, we're already spirited, we're already uplifted. So we have to make sure that we, even when the system, even when things not right, we have to feel happy about life because we got it. So I'm always feeling happy. You know what I mean? Always feeling good to see them, to know that they are grown. Everyone, especially the first child, love music. And he's doing what he's really loving and not what I tell him or what his mom tell him. This is where him love. Him grow come love this. Yes. This is what he love. He born as a star musically and as a minister. And I see that because his grandma's just passed half condolence and blessing to her soul. There are some very special people. So it's not coming from just mom and dad. It's coming from his ancestors, the root that he's coming from, you know what I mean? So I do give thanks because I was sent just and still doing it and making sure that whatsoever I can do for anyone else musically, or even if you're a carpenter or electrician, whatsoever, from you're a human being, whatever I can do to say or to make physically, financially, whatsoever, I just do. So that's what we're here for.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And just like Runkus is on stage, Dad is still on stage as well. We just see him in Miami the other day. Man, I burn up the place and they get together.
Big up Steve Marley and the whole
Yeah, man, definitely.
Marley family.
So, would you say the most important lesson you learned through Dad and through his talent musically, both in the studio but also his stage presence and all these things?
Mostly that there's so much lessons that teach even subconsciously, like even unconsciously, that I just watch him and just say, oh, and learn, you know what I mean? Because him don't have to sit me down and say, son, do this, do that, breathe, you know what I mean? Him just have to be himself and just be real to himself, and I just watch and say, oh, that's exactly what I want to do. That's it. You know what I mean? And pick and choose and just say, because that's we are everyone around us, that we're a reflection of other people. You know, you are your reflection of your parents, and you know what I mean? So I'm a father in this generation. You know what I mean? If you grew up in the 90s, if you grew up in this and you grew up around certain kind of technology, you know what I mean? So I would say one of the most important things Mom and Dad always teach me is manners carry through the world. And I respect who respect me. You show respect to those who show respect you. Respect is very important, and not to people alone. Respect your art. Respect the ground where you walk on. Respect down to the ants on the floor. And if the day we can love down to the cockroach, then there's nothing else left. You know, there's no more hatred. People not for dead. We will live forever. You know what I mean? So I mean that's what I carry. Them just say one word: respect. Manners carry through the world, and it just ring through my whole mind. I'm say, yo. And them people alone for have manners too. If you have manners to ourselves, we can't treat ourselves like any and anything. If you're a king, you're a queen, that a king, all of we are king and queen on the earth. So if you treat yourself like a commoner, you go be a commoner. Treat yourself like a peasant, you go be a peasant. If you're a thief, you go be a thief, you see? So, I mean, that one of the most important things, as I'm saying, is manners carry through the world. And I always bless people before, especially a performance. I always bless them up before a performance, and I let them know my mom and my pops grow up good. So bless and love people, and I let them know, because I could be young and walk past a group of people, never, and just walk past her. No, older people, I could never call a woman by her first name. I would have to say auntie that or uncle this. Never, I could never. But my dad tell you, you mad? So, and them thing there I grow, and it instill in me, and I respect it. I give thanks for it, because there's not much respect in the world left. So, we have to spread it. I have to spread it, and I have to spread it in the form of love. So I give thanks for all of the lessons him teach. That's one of the most that stand out to.
So a man with high values, with a lot of principles. Would you agree on that? What is your highest principle for yourself, where you follow for your life?
Well, when it come on to life, it's just loving yourself, making sure that when it come on to family, being a father, you have to be there. And sometimes it's like hard, it's not easy. But being a father, from that this is your responsibility, and you love your kids, love your empress, it's easy. So even in life, the principality is like going out, you have to make sure that you're coming in, because you have responsibilities. Going out, you have to make sure that you set grounds and make the right child. Don't let them go on the street and hear that, your dad was with some people around the corner, they're stoning some old people, or I kick some animal this, or so the man they make up and burn down some place, and you know what I mean? No, make sure that your standard that you set on the street, he can live with that if you're not there, if you're there or not. When he goes, no one try to disrespect him because, your dad is no nice guy, I don't like him, blah, blah, blah. So, the principality is going in, coming going and coming, you have to make sure that you always just keep that generosity within yourself. Love yourself and do the same unto people, and not care how hard things get, and not care how him self-centered or whatsoever you get. Just remember that, okay, you have people that's looking up to you, your kids. So always try to be like, okay, all right, him look good, smell sweet. Babe, yo, remember for brushing the teeth. Yo, cutting the fingernails. These little simple things is like principle of going and coming, because you are going to be relating with people. You are going to meet people that like you, and any little thing can be like a problem. So start knowing, seeing my errors, seeing your mom's if she have any faults. Try not to go that way. See your friends. See what faults them have whatsoever. So I just try to just keep them eyes open and say that no one is perfect. But okay, if you could try this way, that's the best.
Right.
You know?
And speaking of the standards, Determine has always had higher standards for his music that he put out there. Now Runkus starting his musical career and already dropped a project on a high standard, I might want to say. So if you haven't out as yet, please do so and enjoy his music. Tell me a little bit about this project.
Yeah.
How did it come about? What who produced it? Did you do that yourself? And
This project, Welcome Paulson. This is Kimani Smith and Royal Powell. I tell you, these people, major label music group, amazing producers, young, very young people. Them people, them different. We don't live on earth, as you can see, with the lyrics, with the music that we do. You know what I mean? We're very, very ahead of our time, and it's because we love a lot of different things. You know, we're not one track man. We listen. So this project is for people to listen. It's not something for you to hear on the radio and say, oh, this is nice and da. Because I would rather 100 people listen to me than a million people hear me and say, oh, a million people know my name, Runkus. That's just it. But 100 people know the song, the lyrics, the who produce it, the chord changes and the this and the everything them know. Because them they're your fans, them they're hardcore fans. Them they're gonna know when something happens to you, end up in hospital, God forbid, and them are gonna come to the footstep and them are gonna send flowers and this and that, and them are find you anywhere there on earth and love you, you know what I mean? So the project, Royal Powell and Kimani Smith, put in a lot of amazing work. The band, the old school band, we're building up for the tracks from scratch. A project with the song with me and Dad on it is knocked from scratch, and well, it's a nice little project. 11 tracks, feature Royal Blue, Eva, Determine, Keznamdi. Yeah, it's a really, really nice project, and I really enjoy it. I hope people enjoying it so far, so, you know. And most importantly, my family enjoy it. It's them I make music for, you know, my little brother DJ. I'm not really business for people like that, but, you know, I mean, once my brother can look at me and say, oh, yo, I love it. It's because it's the children. If them can catch on to your song and sing and love it, then that's it. Some people, especially when you're older, start overthink things. You know what I mean? You know, when you're a youth and everything to you amazing because you just look around and say, oh, that purple, I like purple. Oh, that pink, and you just start look on everything. You turn every leaf up and you know. So children very intuitive like that. I'm just 8 years old. You know? I look like a big man, but on the inside, when I'm making my music, I find but the purity and the innocence of simplicity. You know what I mean? So. The youth them, if my brother and my sister dig it, then that's where it reach. And if my pops and my mom dig it, then that's all I need, you know.
and speaking of pops, how did the combination with the father come about?
Okay, well, I mean, you know, we all have empress problems every now and then. I mean, the song was just, the song speak to me. It said, don't stress yourself over me, darling. I know I'm gonna make it up to you tonight. You're all mine, you know, and. It was one of my favorite songs. One night, Dad, I don't know if Dad even remember this story. Something, you know, look a family when them and Dad go voice a song, coming back, wake up everybody in the house and play the song, and say, and I was playing the song first. This is the term, by the way. Normal. This is a normal night in my life growing up. You see? So like late, me have school in the morning. Wake me up, everybody in the house. tonight you're all mine. Don't you share no tear. Speak to me from there straight through. I carry that song throughout my whole life, you know. I always say, yo, I want this song, I love this song, I love this song, I need something like it, you know. And a situation occurred that I didn't need that song in my life, you know, because music saved me, you know. Music can, if you're angry, for this, for that, it you know, it saved me. So I called that immediately and I said, Dad, can I have a song for my project? And he said, which song? Tell him. I said, alright, yeah. I knock it over a different kind of vibes, the reggae song. I knock it over a different kind of vibes. Sing his verse. Wrote a second verse for it. And I sent it to him. Man take about 3 months to give him my verse, you know. A long time him take him shut it up, man, but it was a joy. I'm glad him take him time with it, you know. I was saying, yo, Dad, I need this, and him said, yeah, man, don't worry, man, and him take him time with it, and it's well, we'll see, people loving it, people digging it, it's nice, you know. It's called Paula's song because it actually is Paula's song from dad to mom, you know. So hope you enjoy it. I mean, people enjoy it so much.
So now you know the story, and you can be even more excited once you get to listen to the final song that came out of this collaboration. Please also check out the entire project. And I want to leave this last minutes of this interview to the two of you. This is entirely your microphone, your time, your space.
Most High, Jah, Rastafari. Do give thanks for having us again. Rastafari bless. Don't know. Glory be to the Father, Son, and the Holy One of Federation as Jah was in the beginning, Jah is now, and forever shall be. Greater David, greater Son. These are those who go through great and terrible tribulation for righteousness' sake. Or Most High, just for righteousness' sake. Or Most High, bless our nation, bless our people, bless our heritage, bless our music. Yeah, bless this program now, transcending into the world, music, consciousness, you know, salvation. Yeah, bless I firstborn. Bless every generation we know righteousness and seek of righteousness, even through music, that get educated through music. Push reggae music to the heights, and all who doesn't know it as yet, this is the chance to know more about music. Reggaeville, Rastafari. Just let's do something to remind the people of giving thanks for every little thing that we have, that we get, what is about to happen. This is my son Runkus. I wanna hear you sing peace, sing peace, while I'm balling peace. You know I Reggaeville feels so. Get that jump, make me hear it sound. No, you get that jump and I make we bandang rum. Get that jump, make me hear it rebound. Where them I go do fi move, Reggaeville crown. Get that jump, make me hear it so. We get that jump and I make we bandang rum. So get that jump, make me hear it rebound. Rastafari sit up on the throne. Oh. When the music hits, my people feel no pain at all. All it do is mesmerize your body, yeah. And it sterilize the brain. Ready me out, determine the chant. Runkus is there, hey, you do not have no fear. Hey. We just trampled all the eagle and the dragon and the bear. Same place in the square. Well, hear me out. It is not the same, it is not the shame. God the youths them not read again, not take no talking.
Reggae use the youth them brain.
So
I sing again.
Get that jump, make me hear it sound. You get that jump and I make we banda.
And I say get that jump, make me hear me reborn.
Wonder where them I got to fi move Runkus crown.
Get that jump, make me hear it sound.
Let me say beat, get that jump and I make we banda.
Get that jump, make me hear me reborn.
Hey, Reggaeville still sit up on the throne. Oh.
Holy Emmanuel, I still say,
Rastafari.
we give thanks for times like these that I and I, Runkus, can join with spirits like determined. And I say spirits like because we've been around from way before this time. And we come and we're just preaching the same thing. Love. It's all love. And only love can defeat all. So live to love and love to live. And I don't take, and I love to give. Give thanks.
Mad, sick, Reggaeville.